fastest man in the world.
Come on, man, you know, I'm the fastest man in the world.
Baseball may have their new unicorn in Elly De La Cruz, aka the fastest man alive.
Electricidad.
Says that brings electricity to the field, so that's why he likes to run.
Welcome to Before the Accolades, brought to you by Versace Boy ENT with your host, the Big Potato. Elly De La Cruz, born January 11, 2002 in Sabana Grande de Boya, Dominican Republic. If you know anything about baseball and the Dominican Republic, you know they've produced some legends. So it's really in Elly, not on him. Fast forward to July 2nd, 2018. That's when 16-year-old Elly would begin his journey to the show with the Cincinnati Reds organization when they signed him as an international free agent. In 2019, Elly De La Cruz would make his debut in the Dominican Summer League with the Reds. He played in 43 games that season and had a batting average of 285. Pretty good. But Elly was still an under the radar prospect up to this point.
He was 15, 16. He was underdeveloped. He wasn't as big as the other kids. He wasn't as strong as the other kids. He wasn't as fast. Didn't have the best defense. So I think he just fly under the radar for a lot of guys.
In 2020, like many others, his season was canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. But Elly wasn't just sitting around doing nothing. He was still down in the Dominican Republic grinding, working on his craft, and getting taller.
De La Cruz grew from 6 foot to 6'5". During the pandemic year, Elly evolved from a potential prospect to the ball player whose stories are told all around baseball.
In 2021, he started the season off in low A and would work his way up to single A, ended up playing with the Daytona Tortugas. Hey, I love that name, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Cincinnati Reds organization, y'all got one with that single A name team. He would finish off the 2021 season in single A. In 2022, he would start off the season with the single A Daytona Tortugas. You know I had to say that name again. But Elly would quickly find his way to double A with the Chattanooga Lookouts. And that was a properly named team for Elly because you needed to look out for him because it was in double A where Elly's name would start to ring bells amongst the MLB community.
They're baseball's unicorns. A player who can hit for average,
Elly would post a career high 86 RBIs,
hit for power,
28 home runs,
field and throw, run.
Cruz taking off the plate.
Reds top prospect Elly De La Cruz's favorite tool.
and 47 stolen bases. And after that stellar season, Elly went from a top 100 prospect to a top 10 prospect ranked by the MLB. To start the 2023 season, he started off in AAA with the Louisville Bats.
What do you think you're waiting for to get that call?
Oh, yo no sé en verdad. Yo te
He said he doesn't know. It's just the people that make the decisions. They'll make the decision for him and for the Reds whenever they're ready.
And on June 6, 2023, Elly got that call up to the big show after an injury to the Cincinnati Reds third baseman, Nick Senzel. The Reds would play the Dodgers that night and win in Elly's debut. The following game of the series, on June 7th, 2023, Elly De La Cruz would hit his first ever major league home run. And on June 23rd, 2023, Elly would hit for the cycle in a win against the Atlanta Braves, becoming the first player to do that in the MLB since 1972.
There's no comparison. I've got nobody compare him to. There's no precedent I've seen in my experience. And you know, how lucky are we here in Cincinnati to have him?
Elly's career has just been off to an electric start, and he's providing a spark to the Reds and just the whole city of Cincinnati. I cannot wait to see how Elly De La Cruz's career unfolds. Cincinnati, they might have something here. Let me know in the comments who y'all want to see on the next Before the Accolades, brought to you by Versace Boy ENT. Hit that like, subscribe button for me, please. Big Potato out.
Get your hands off my Versace, this is sad.